Love, tribe, peace and love. I hope you guys are high, just as high as I. And if you are not, I hope you are rolling your blunt and sparking your blunt so you can be just as high as I. If you're a drinker, pour up your cup, vibe out with me. Tribe, I'm here with you all today to discuss where exactly persistence takes you, developing your confidence, and embracing your authentic self. And I want you guys to check out with me this upcoming artist, Trey 6'3". I'm featuring him on my podcast today because he's someone who I believe is doing just those things that we're going to be talking about. Like I said, being persistent, being confident, and being authentic. He is totally unique, has his own sound that's a blend of rap, pop, rap, but not your typical rap. It's more so has a melody to it, like alt rap. I feel like almost like alternative R&B. So we're gonna check him out and break down the little clip that we do here to see exactly how he is being his authentic self. And the reason why that is the topic today is because I've just been getting asked by so many different people from so many different age groups just about where exactly my confidence come from. I even just did an article. If you guys haven't seen, please check it out. But I just did an article with the Bold Journey magazine about developing confidence. I'm realizing just how rare it is for a person to truly not only to be their authentic selves, but to also be confident as that person. One of the first things people say to me when they meet me is, "Oh my God, I love how real you are. You keep it real. We need more of that in the world these days." And then following right along behind that, what made them said that is my light, my confidence, what attracted them to me, how I'm okay with taking up so much space in a room. And as I talked about in the article, I consider myself to be someone who's just blessed to be born with it, because I was like, you guys, I'm not joking. Those who know me can vouch for me. I really was I just came out the vagina this conceited. I don't understand. It's just in my blood. My whole bloodline are just like this. We know we look good. We know we do good. We know who we are. And we've lived up to our name, each and every one of us. So I don't know. I'm a big believer, and it has to be something that's in you, not on you. But we're human. We all fall short sometimes, yeah? So I'm not saying I don't have routines and practices that help me maintain my confidence, because I do. First and foremost, it's all about staying tuned with yourself. You have to be able to slow down, listen to your body, listen to your heart, and trust what you feel. And that's a big part of my journey. I am one of those people, it don't matter if I'm going to regret it as soon as I do it, or if everyone else thinks it's tell me how they think it's a bad deal before I even do it. If I feel like doing it, I'm going to do it. If it's what my hearts want, I'm going to follow my heart's desires. I'm going to live my best life. Am I always making the best decisions? I cannot say so. Honestly, I cannot say so. Like I said, I may do something and regret it immediately after. So, but I take that risk on myself. I take that chance in order for me to be happy. And another thing I do for myself is I have positive talks with myself. I literally look myself in the mirror, look myself in the eyes, and I'm like, bitch, you so motherfucking pretty. Like, you just look good. And that's really just how I feel about myself, though. Like, when I look at my smile, when I look at my skin, when I'm shaking my ass in the mirror, when I'm looking at my body, even with my stretch marks, with how much my weight has fluctuated, even with my crooked teeth, I look at myself and be like, damn, bitch, God really showed out with you. Not everyone is this lucky. Like, how can my parents be this blessed? Like, what if I came out ugly? And that's something I literally have grown up saying. You can ask my family members. I was that annoying child that just like, yo, what would you do if I was ugly? Like, because I just knew I looked good. And me encouraging myself like this, me validating myself, affirming to myself how good I look, encourages it. It keeps that energy flowing. It keeps it going. And then another thing, you have to intentionally surround yourself with people who match your vibe. Everyone knows, I am so quick to cut a person off as soon as I feel like some energy is weird, or I just feel like you're not my type of vibe. Like, I get rid of you. I get you out my face. I don't want to be around you. I'm not gonna fake the funk. That's one thing I'm not gonna do. If I feel like someone's secretly a hater, if I feel like someone's, like I said, the weird energy, like you plotting on me or something, I'm gonna get rid of you. I'm gonna get you from around me. Iron sharpens iron. You have to surround yourself with people who are vibrating on the same frequency with you or higher. But at the bare minimum, they at least need to be vibrating on the same frequency as you. You know what I'm saying? And when I say that means, no, that doesn't mean that, this person has to think like you, move like you. No, because that's not going to be the case. We are human. We all have different perspectives because of our different backgrounds, our experiences. But no, it's about, do you guys' values align? What do you think of this person's character? What are their interests and hobbies? These are the things you should be using to determine whether or not someone is vibrating on the same frequency as you. And lastly, I am constantly learning. People do not realize, I'm always telling y'all, knowledge is power, knowledge is money, knowledge is something that can never be taken away from you. That is why I am always learning. I am always looking for something new to dive into. And then once I feel as though I've mastered it, or I have a great understanding of it, I move on. I am in constant motion like the ocean. And that is why I'll never be broke. I always know ways to make money. And also, you being knowledgeable, that's what installs confidence. I'm not going to speak on a topic if I don't have any knowledge or experience of it. I don't want to sound like an idiot. No, so that allows me to go into rooms, to go into conversations, to go into environments feeling sure of myself, because I'm not going to put myself in a position to where I am ignorant. If I'm having a conversation with someone and we're discussing a matter that I'm not that educated on, or I'm not that too much familiar with, I straight up say that. I let them know, educate me, please, teach me something. Let me learn something real quick. I love a person who can teach me something, who can stimulate my mind, expand my mind. And that's what I'm here to do for you guys, to stimulate and expand your mind, just simply help you self-reflect to see in which ways can you grow. Excuse me, I got me some little cranberry juice and whiskey right here as I'm vibing with you guys. But yes, you have to always, whatever it is that you want to show up for, to be confident for, you need to make sure you have knowledge in. But then the whole point of you even developing this confidence, right, is for you can embrace your authentic self, so you can be whoever you want to be, do whatever you want to do. It should not matter how crazy someone is saying you are, how crazy that idea is, or how ridiculous you may sound, or how big your dreams are. Oh, you're not being realistic. Get out all that noise. Like I said, you should always be validating yourself, having positive talks with yourself about your own ideas and feelings, things you've experienced. No one knows you better than you. You're the one that's inside this body. You're the one who can feel your heart. You're the one who knows your innermost thoughts. You're the one who has access to your subconscious. You have to realize no one can be you. A lot of us are doing a lot of the same things. A lot of us are selling a lot of the same things. But what gains you customers, what gains you clients, is you being you. Because they can buy from anyone else in the world. They can go get that service from anyone else in the world. But they're coming to you because of your personality, because of your deliverance, because of your touch, because of your unique style. So why would you change yourself in order to try to follow someone else's blueprint? because what worked for them may not even work for you. And that is the most important. If you don't take anything away from what I'm saying today, that is the most important thing you should take away from this. Is that someone can give you their whole blueprint. They can tell you how they did each and every exact thing. You can follow their steps. But it's about your execution. Because what worked for them may not work for you. Because they attracted their tribe. They attracted people who are vibrating on the same frequency as them. And you have to do the same for yourself. And if y'all have, maybe there is someone who you're going to for guidance as a mentor, or who you're looking at for inspiration. There's nothing wrong with that. No ideal is truly original. It's always inspired by something or someone else that was already created. But you add your own unique twist. Like I said, it's about your execution. It's about you being you. So, tribe, a part of you accepting yourself, bettering yourself, is body acceptance. It's choosing peace. And by choosing peace, no, that does not mean everything is going to be peaches and cream. But no, that means that you're accepting things for what they are. You're accepting the reality for what it is. You're accepting people for who they are, but placing them where they belong. That's what gives you a peace of mind. Like I said, when you have knowledge, when you know what's going on around you and within you, that's what's going to provide you peace. And also try just expressing love and happiness, expressing the gratitude within you for your tribe, for what's around you, for your experiences. Because whether they were good or bad, they serve their purpose. You know, everyone is either a blessing or a lesson. Which is why interpersonal skills is important. I tapped into this on the article too. The one I told you guys about in Bold Journey magazine. It's about your interpersonal skills. Like I say, you being able to be authentic, take risks, but then also knowing how to pace yourself with your relationships, whether they're business, family, friendships, lovers. Knowing how far you can extend yourself. How much of yourself can you share? How much of your ideas can you bounce off of them? You see, you must be able to charm and influence people in reality. Like I said, that is what makes people buy or come to you for services, or want to be around you as a friend, or want to date you. And I feel like what's taken away so much originality from the world, from people, is social media. Everyone's pretty much like just carbon copies of each other. Everyone who considers themselves a baddie on IG usually look the same. They probably got the same surgeries in their lips, hips, ass, cheeks, titties. You guys, you have to make social media work for you. Even if it's just a personal blog that you have, a personal Instagram that you have, make sure you're tailoring your feed. Don't be following people that's going to have you, as you're scrolling, you're just in envy, comparing your life, wishing you were doing the things they were doing. There's nothing wrong with having inspo, but it shouldn't get to a point to where you're the green-eyed monster, feeling down about your life. Follow things that are of your genuine interest, that supports your hobbies. If you know you're a person who practices crochet in your personal life, in your free time, why not follow crochet pages? If you're an aspiring photographer, why not follow other photographers? Why not follow models? Why not follow other just visual artists, period, so you can be inspired versus feeling in lack? You know, so you have to make social media work for you, and you have to limit your time on social media. Like I said, if you're not on there to promote yourself or your business or networking or being inspired, you shouldn't be on there. If you notice yourself feeling negative or just getting into a lower vibration, maybe it's time for you to put your phone down, or maybe it's time for you to unfollow that page or that person. And before I even get into persistency, because I feel like that is just very simple, you know, everyone knows consistency is key. You know, you must be disciplined to do the work. Practice makes perfect. We've been taught that always, because there's proof of that. You see results. As you continue to do something, you get better at it. You have a better understanding of it. But before we even get into that, like I said, before we even get into persistence, I just wanted to talk a little bit more about why exactly those first two things matter when it comes to you showcasing yourself, having that confidence and being authentic. Like I said, yes, because no one else can be you. That is the overall reason, especially when it comes to you building your brand or your business. People want you. But also, the importance of that is because you only have one life. You only have one life. You do not want to be just another blob, another human body, you know, just another number in the system. You want to leave your mark. You want to leave your an impression on people. When you die, you want to be missed. You want people to remember your name, talk about the things that you did while you were here on this earth, yeah? So whatever, we all are artists. We all are. If we didn't have the stress of this capitalist economy, this fucked up world, a lot of us would just be creating, expressing our artistic selves, whether that's music, just writing, painting, drawing, fashion, making clothes, or just taking pictures of beautiful things and blogging about it. You know, that's how we would just be spending our time instead of working and being confused or crying over this or that person. So, what I was getting ready to say, excuse me, I got distracted by a notification on my iPad. But yes, you only get one life. You want to make the most out of it. You want to maximize your life. Like I said, we all are artists. No matter what it is you create, simply create it. Whether you're creating for yourself and you want to keep it for yourself, or if you are sharing it to the world, or if you're sharing it just to your close friends and family. Create. Do not let this world steal your joy. Do not let this world make you feel like you're not good enough. Keep striving, because eventually you're going to be thriving. And on that note, we're going to take a moment to check out Treante Huntley, aka Trey 6'3", one of his new songs, Location. Okay, loving this beat. It's giving day party, rave vibes, EDM vibes. Uzi vibes, for real. Okay, yeah, he most definitely reminded me with Uzi Vert with this. Y'all, I really like this. Y'all, so that was just a snippet of Trey's 6'3", his latest song, one of his latest songs, Location. I fuck with it. That was a total bop. That's something, like I said, I would vibe to that like at a day party, or I can see around like my EDM friends. Like we just vibing to the beat, like especially that drop. I fucking love it, you guys. And it's so crazy because I've worked with Trey before where I've done promotion for him, and this song is honestly way different from his sound that I've heard in the past. And he won me over with this one. You guys go check out this mixtape. It's on YouTube and other platforms, but I'm gonna tag the YouTube to this song in the description of this podcast episode. Please go check it out. Please go show him some love. Vibe out with me, tribe. That was beautiful. And y'all know I'm a big fan of Uzi Vert. He's in my top 5, so yeah, you got me. You got me. I like that. I love the beat. Yeah, I know I'm a beats person too, so the beat has to make me move first before I even start paying attention to your lyrics or, you know, anything else. Your beats, and then I hear your flow, then I hear the lyrics. So he struck out. He checked off all 3. So that's what's up. Yeah, that's what's up, y'all. That sounds like some summer music, like when you just want to feel good, when you just want to dance, whip your hair. Come on, Trey. Let's give it up for Trey, 6'3". But all right, y'all. I wanted to, and that's what I'm saying. That's why I wanted to listen to that clip before I dived into persistence. Cause that's what I'm saying. You see where persistence takes you. Like I said, at first when he was sending me his music since way back 2001, I wasn't really fucking with his sound. But he put in work. He been grinding. Then he hit me back up and was like, "Yo, I need you to listen to this new mixtape. I want you to give me a live reaction." And yo, like, look at his, I can literally hear the growth. I can hear the growth. You can hear my growth, like even just on this podcast episode. From, if y'all remember when I first started, I wasn't speaking this confidently on my podcast because I was still trying to discover my voice. I felt nervous. I'm like, oh, I hated hearing my voice play back. I didn't know how people were going to respond to me. Y'all, you see where persistent takes you. Cause like I said, practice makes perfect. Consistency is key. You just have to have the discipline and do the work that needs to be done, y'all. And that just takes you believing in yourself, and that you get from developing your confidence. You see how this all just go hand in hand. You embracing your authentic self, you developing your confidence, how it's going to help you strive towards your goals, fulfill your purpose here on this earth, tribe. Come on, like that's like I'm really hyped right now because I'm really just fucking proud of him. I'm proud of myself as I started reflecting. I'm proud of y'all because there's so many of my soul tribe who I know is growing and glowing right now. And we got to keep it up. You got to stay, like I say, you got to keep motion like the ocean. You got to stay ever going. You got to be fluid. You can't ever get comfortable. You can't ever get stuck. Like I say, you got to always be willing to learn. Because this world is constantly evolving. And it's going to keep spinning without you, alright? So that's all I have for you today, tribe. Tribe, if one of you is an artist out there and you want me to check out your music and do your review as well, or you want to be featured on my podcast or my blog, send me a message. Holla at me. I enjoy this. I love sharing artists, especially when it's art that I genuinely love. But I just love supporting artists because, one, a lot of artists don't even like putting a number on their art. They just want to create. But then two, when they put that price on it, a lot of artists are slept on. They're overlooked. They're underrated. especially when they're a genuine artist, they're not just doing something for the money. They're not just doing something just to run up some numbers real quick and beat in the system. So Tribe, I hope, like I said, I hope y'all took everything away from me talking with you today. But overall, most importantly, I just want y'all to know that I'm encouraging you to be you, and that this is a safe place for you to be you here with me. You know, high vibes only. Peace and love, Tribe. Peace and love. Don't compare your journey to anyone else's, Tribe. You have to pace yourself. You are on your own journey. Everyone has a different mission. Quit comparing yourself to someone else's journey. It doesn't matter if maybe they got their little 15 minutes of fame before you did. It doesn't matter if this person is going on trips right now. Your time is coming, and you'll know when it's here. So keep pushing. Keep striving. Because like I said, eventually you'll be thriving. Keep going. You're going to see the fruits of your labor. Your hard work is going to pay off. All you have to do is believe in yourself. Tribe, I'm available for energy readings and coaching sessions. You know what to do if you need me. Click those links in my bio. Holla.